Got a 20 signal. Bringing up pretty clear. This is just pure rock down here though. It's very tough to get through. Layer of rock, but the signals are underneath. Thick weight, about 5 inches of sand, and it's rock hard. And then all the signals are underneath. Sounds like it's in there. $19.20 could be a weight. Sounding a little higher. Rats. This thing is what rings up higher. Fakes you out. We got a first target in the scoop after being here for about an hour, but was finding some older targets. We got a nice clean buffalo. Look how clean he came out. Definitely can see a date, which is rare. That's a nice one. I love the buffalo nickels. Look at that guy in the back. Yep. This is binder ready. 23, 24. Not too deep. Kind of hard sand. Got a little friend in the basket. Come on out, buddy. I see a penny in there. And it's just a regular penny. Matty says he's got a 32, 33.
Huh?
We'll try and live dig it. See what you got.
Yeah, it's coming in really strong. It's a good old section. I'm saying it's a quarter size pus. Uh-oh. No.
What is it?
Junk.
Junk?
Some piece of metal.
Yep.
We
Oh, well.
did the proverbial.
We try.
The proverbial. Read that thing. You're not. Maybe you don't even want to.
Yeah. Got a nice clean 25. Sitting right on top. Could be a piece of copper, or it could be a dime or a penny. Don't have it yet. Kicking it around. Let's scoop that in there. Spot the scoop. I have to just push it in there. There it is. Not a coin, but it's a, oh, look at this decorative piece. That is nice. Look at that. Nice bracket and all. Ornate. Beautiful. Nice period piece.
Not sure how this pretty little flower escaped me. Interesting piece of glass. Kind of a dowel or towel rod. But there's something old copper sitting here too. I mean, it's mutilated. I'm curious what this was at one point. Yeah, that is about as destroyed as it gets. We have another curious piece here, and that's pretty much what's left of this area until I start doing some digging. It's just to start to see what's beginning to surface. Could be a broken bottle top. Yep, that's all. So this section that they dug out, and really kind of you can tell how they pitched the sides because they're going to want the water to run through here, is the deepest section of this clearing. And it's where I found a lot of my older bottles. I've got something sticking out here. I'm not super stoked about it, but if there was going to be an older bottle, it would be here. And well, I think we've got a strange looking bottle. You can see where the paper label would have been. Interesting shape, machine made, but it does have, I think, a cork top on it. Huh. It's interesting. Probably 50s or 60s. It's a pretty little amber. It's got a nice embossing across the top here, layered. And it's got that, I forget what they call that on the sides. I know it's called something. Layered. Feels a bit thin, but there's some writing on there. I'm a little confused by this one. And based on whatever it is, after I try and rinse this off, even though the green is showing me it's got copper in it, I thought some of the writing initially looked like it might be an older silver quarter, but not with copper in it. So maybe it's just a cloud quarter. I don't know, but it spikes my interest, possibly bringing my metal detector out here finally. I'm thinking it's more like a token. And I can't read that, maybe you can, but there is definitely some writing on there and maybe a person's face. Oh, I think it's one of those old good luck tokens. Because pre-World War II, that swastika shape certainly didn't hold the same meaning. That might be a Boy Scouts token with a good luck symbol on the back. Very cool find. Surface fine, no detector. Just picked it right up. I'm thinking this trip's going to be the trip where I say, how did I miss that a lot? I'm finding a little green piece of something here. And a copper piece. I almost thought it might have been a bracelet. I'll throw that in my bag. But are you looking? Well, I'm looking. You hear that? That can't be a bowling ball. I don't know what the heck it is. It might be a bowling ball. What the heck? It's a little... Oh, it is. It's a bowling ball. Look at that thing. Now the big question. Do I bring a bowling ball home? That almost looks like it's part of a broken bowling ball. Huh. Decisions. Uh-oh. My deciding to bring a detector is getting stronger and stronger. Looks like another coin, potentially. And again, I'm not totally sold on silver because it's showing a patina that's not definitely silver, but something's on there. Interesting. I just picked up this piece and thinking it's some kind of bottom of a lamp or something electrical. Maybe that was a light fixture this was attached to. Maybe it was on the wall. But it's looking on the older side. Again, a surface find. Okay, give me your ideas on this one. I'm saying it's the top of a liquor bottle with a glass screw-on pour, maybe. Old Mr. Boston. Fine liquor bottle. I think that's glass, though. Interesting. Well, this about ensures it. I don't know if this is a button or a coin. Again, it might just be, I'm guessing it's probably a wee penny. Oh, no, a memorial. But we are starting to find coins on top, and that does mean there are coins just under the surface. Bam. You see what I did just there? Wait a second. Mr. Green, you thought you could hide on me. We know what you did. No one would think you could hurt someone with a candlestick. But we found you. You little peewee. Nice. Where there's one, there's more guilty parties. So this section is just about screaming 50s and 60s. And that's exactly where this Coke bottle is from. You can see the leftover of the label there.
Holy shit.
Hey!
I'm sorry, it's so pretty.
Nice little section here today that I haven't seen cleaned up like this in a while. Although I don't like all the green seaweed covering stuff up, but I got enough mud here to search, which I haven't been able to hit in a while. So I'm gonna scan about and see what's going on in here. Would have been something. Something else over there. Junk. We got a few things popping out of this little wash section here. You can see this knife just resting right on top. Look at that guy. Part of a spoon bowl, not super old, but it's been out here a while. Pick up some of the Fisherman trash. Anything being washed down? No, nothing else. Something caught my eye right here. Huh. That is a nice big fishing lure. Jump. It's always a common area that when I do come back in certain times of year, kicks up all these lead weights and lead bullets. And these little fasteners. Something's right here. And I don't know what that is. That popped out. Lead weight. And every once in a while, an old coin pops out. Bullets, more over here. Milk glass, all banged up. Another milk glass. The only reason these things survive is because they're so thick. Ponds. Well, for the most part, when they flattened all this out, most of my surface finds have absolutely disappeared. Just small remnants of stuff sticking out. And one or two busted up bottles. But I did see something over here. I'm just getting distracted now. Plastic. I did see something over here pop out of the edge. So this was pushed off to the side. And I love the embossing on it because it's definitely older. And it is a New Jersey Ben J. Crate Red Bank Bottling Works. So this one's going to go early 1900s, maybe 1910, 1920. Unfortunately, there's a little kind of compression fracture there, probably new, but that's in good enough shape. You can see some bubbles in it. That's in good enough shape to take with me. It's worth this little walk. Post-World War II, made in Japan. I'm not going to say how old this one is. I'm guessing 50s or 60s probably, but it certainly looks like a salt and pepper shaker. 24. Maybe. I don't see any embossing. Looks like a cork top. There might be a little crack in it. This one was just plopped out here for me to find. Look at this little guy. I might have something suspicious looking here. I see the green because I like the possible copper. Might be a little drawer pull. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, now I'm destroying it. A very strong drawer pull. Huh. Interesting. Well, these are the only things I found on this trip. It was well worth it. It's the second marble on this trip, I think. Did I get 3? Nope, 2, but look how pretty that thing is.